Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Willis going to throw it right away. And incomplete to open things up.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try to hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Steps away. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So two incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Third down, it's Willis. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Now Willis on 4th down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the counter, Gibson. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st down, way back to Gibson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The Texans at 8-4 now in the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
This defense for the Colts, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Now Willis on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Going on 4th down. Here's Willis. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
I really don't don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Now the Texans want to call another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Back to throw now on first down. Try to lay one up deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. So consecutive interceptions here early on this round. Maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going in. That one goes for 24 yards. On first and 10, it's Gibson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Once more, Gibson. And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Oftentimes, when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
So now facing a 3rd and 16 following back-to-back running plays that went in the wrong direction. Here's Willis, 3rd and long. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. This will be from 49 yards out. Sanders' kick is good, and it's now 3-0 Texans. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021...
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Now Willis on 1st and 10. This is intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 41. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble. Thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust yourself. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning them into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing, because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it up. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. That's now a 2nd interception and as many weeks from his linebacker position.
Think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. To the air on 1st down, here's Willis. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. So far in this game, they always have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Hey, check that. Street.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now receiver in motion left. Breida is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. To throw, here's Willis. Touchdown! From 4 yards out. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
The scoreboard tells the story for him, a little bit bleak. And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the error pass. 4th down coming.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
He'll try and throw for it here. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. They get 25 yards out of that one. And it's good enough for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Let's go. 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Dancing to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And, of course, this a critical game in regards to not just the division race, but playoff seeding as well. They are a game up, but a loss here could really muddy the waters.
And both of these teams want to clear things up about how they feel about each other and their standing in the league. Because these two teams, they've really been the cream of the crop in their division. So this game, it's been looming on both of their schedules.
Zach Pascal, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The Texans on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11.
Willis looking to throw it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man is Robbie Anderson.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 23. They'll look to throw again.
Open man completes it to Claypool.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Second and goal from the 6 this time. They'll set up to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Colts.
Joe Mixon,
his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list.
And the Colts are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point safely through, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Willis.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
They go play action with Willis.
Flushed out right.
That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Here's Willis now off the play fake.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Back to 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hey, pass.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They go play action with Willis.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19 wide.
He'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Off the play fake, here's Willis.
Buying time to his left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the...
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Willis now off of play action.
Throws right side, and that's complete. Now here's a timeout as only 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Again, it's Willis to throw it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Running left, it's Mixon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against the defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. Dumps it off to Mixon.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. look to throw here. Rolling to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that is caught.
Bro, I'm right there.
Chase Claypool, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list.
And the Colts have got it back to within a score.
The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
And they'll accept that penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11th.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
On first down, Willis.
Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Willis now off play action.
Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. In motion goes the tight end.
Gibson here running out of the gun.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Play action. Willis.
Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
On first down, Willis.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Lewis Seen.
So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Texans are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never. Now, he's got a man complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly get out how fast he could run in the open field. But if they were, he silenced those thoughts there.
In this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour.
On 2nd and 12, Willis. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's at the 50, 30, the 20. And he will bring it back. And interception.
Wow, that shit, man.
For a Colts TD.
So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception returned for a touchdown. And this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
No problem there on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us good.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Texans have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
Sanders now at the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Sanders now to kick this one away.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
He's going to sling this deep downfield, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. That is caught by Bosa. He'll get it inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Colts answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
The extra point up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. To the air on first down. Here's Willis. Forced out to his left. And that is
28-24.
The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs.
I know he just scored.
And they weren't letting up.
He just scored. Just scored. Right.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play fake. Here's Willis. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Come on, man.
It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. Play action. Here's Willis. Flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This nigga missed.
He's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Panther 11. 18 Riders. Warriors 17.
Willis, 4th down, has to have it. Eluding the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They think they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Mixing up the middle. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Cut check time on both sides. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get into the
That's bullshit, man.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Joe Mixon, his 25th touchdown. Tying him at Smith.
Look at him. Look at a nigga coming here.
And the Colts add on
Nigga, you know you wasn't even supposed to get that shit.
The call is to go
Why you coming here with that bullshit, nigga? I don't know why you coming here with that bullshit, nigga. Don't come in here with that bullshit. You been quiet all game, nigga. Don't come in here with that goddamn fuck shit. Don't be no life. Be a real nigga. You won't be no life. You ain't stand on yours because you come in here goddamn with 2 minutes left in the goddamn in the third, fourth quarter, nigga. You ain't been in here the whole game, nigga. You left out of here quick. Stop.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right.
I wasn't talking nothing. I wasn't talking nothing. I knew it was gonna be a ball game. It was 17-7, nigga. Stop 17-7. This is our first time. We still got.
The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And this is intercepted.
Oh my God! Come on, man. Come on, man.
With the points we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. Finding room at midfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40.
Hey, God. You know what it is.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Oh, come on, man.
That will wind up incomplete.
Yeah, look, I ain't one of them either. You already know. Come on, but ain't that? Hey, look. You like that little new defense, huh? Don't you?
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
Yo. What up, Tex? What up, VA? What up, what? I got this new play, Tex. Just run it on mud, dominate niggas.
What's up? What's up? Man, no choke out.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's incomplete.
One thing about it, two things for certain. He keep talking. Like this shit over with. He keep talking. He keep
throwing. Willis. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Yeah, I need to throw it up. Throw it up.
Oh my God.
They're going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a
or
kneel down should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do
the
have
winner.
timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Look at nigga kind of running.
Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I know.
They'll try to eat some clock with Mixon. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock.
You better do it then.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
Who bangers? Who bangers? I got you. I got you again. Nigga, like you finna win the second one. Like you finna win the second one, nigga. Quit playing with me like you finna win the second one, nigga. You ain't.
Now back to throw.
He's all you.
They cannot convert, and they turn
He's all you.
The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
I hear.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Willis to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put a foot on them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
That ain't Chisholm, man. That my nigga, man. He don't get no bigger, man. God damn, what do you want from him? What do you want from him? Get off, man. I know you gonna be scared. I know you scared, fuck, nigga. I know, nigga. That's what's in your blood, nigga. You got life in you, nigga. You got life in you, nigga. Nigga, hey, yeah, I know, cause you got life in you. If you was a real nigga, like you said, like you stand on 10, you'll play for the whole 4 quarters. You'll play for the whole 4, nigga. Just till 0 on the clock, nigga. Till 0 on the clock, nigga. What you when you was passing just fine again. Hey, what you scared? Hey, look. Hey, hold up. If you scared, if you scared, just say you scared, girl. Hey, look, hey, nephew. If you scared, just say you scared, nephew. Hey, Carter. Hey, Carter. Carter. I know. He down 3, Carter. He up 3, Carter.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, Carter, we ain't talking about NFL. We talking about VZ versus Chase.
You want the win, man. You got to have a clear instinct, dog.
Oh, that's how Carter do it. Yeah, I know he ain't. Carter ain't never been on.
Ask the question though. I could easily say like, no, you don't. But that ain't the, that's a dumb thing to see because who?
But Carter, you did it though. Okay then, so shut up then, nigga. Shut up. You did it. You did it and lost, nigga. So stop playing, nigga. Stop playing. Hey, look, that nigga did it. That nigga did it and lost, nigga. That nigga did it and lost, nigga. Stop playing with me, man. It ain't matter about the division game or not, nigga. It's a game, nigga.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's what they look. A nigga put a nigga put it up in the fucking chat for the nigga. He got bombed on the last of that shit, man. That's all right. Oh, boy, I know you're a cow, nigga.
I got money on the wood.
I know you're a cow, nigga. I know you got money on the wood, man. Now he talking about now he throwing extra his money. He ain't saying nothing about money. We talking about what we doing, nigga. Yeah, nigga, we still go regardless of money or not, nigga. I still would have went for it, nigga. Yeah, I would have still put my foot on nigga throat.
You wouldn't have did it. You wouldn't have did that.
Nigga, what you mean? Hold on, when I was playing, hey, Life. Hey, Life, hold on. I'm gonna keep it buck. Life, hold on, no, don't keep no buck. Hey, Life, when I play, hey, Life, did I take a kneel on you, Life? True or false? Did I kneel on you, Life? Shut up, nigga. Life, hold on, no, nigga, hold on. Life, let Life answer the question, nigga.
He cut the clock on me though. This year, you know what I mean? He cut the clock on me though.
Life cut the 2 clock on you. Life cut the 2 clock. I didn't do the 2 clock on you, nigga. You got me fucked up, nigga. I beat you like you was supposed to be beat, nigga. I got no man. I can run the stream back. Nigga. Since you won't lie, nigga. Since you won't lie, that. I can put. Matter of fact, they put the stream up in the chat for y'all.
Run the stream back.
Let me put the stream back in y'all chat for this lying ass nigga, man. I ain't never think you would lie like that, Carter, man. But goddamn, my nigga. God damn, I know you went out like that, my nigga. Yeah, you already know I'm finna put it in for that nigga, man, for lying like that.
Yeah,
Shit.
Okay, we gonna see. You the one lying, dog.
Clock on him. Why would I put a clock on Carter and we've been playing a good game? Exactly. Hey Carter. Life. Why would I do that when I know he did that? When you did that to him? Why would I do that? Exactly.
Because he did exactly. So you thought it was acceptable.
I wouldn't do none of that shit. Yeah. I wouldn't do none of that shit. Where we at?
Hey.
Here we go. Carter right here. Let me put this shit in the chat for y'all niggas, man, so y'all can see this. So y'all can see me smack the shit out of Carter and got there with nothing. You know what I mean? With no repercussions or nothing. Hey. Mine.
Before he leave, who the business is it?
Mine, nigga. Mine.